Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Hello everyone and welcome to night
You picked the right gal for the job,
University of
sugar.
New Haven Marvel Rivals matchup. On this side we have the University of New Haven
Now, who am I gonna
University of
banish
New
for
Haven
this match?
versus MTSU Lightning. And the first map will be Hell's Haven here. And it looks like the comp we're looking at is going to be a bit of a traditional sort of group mag comp. Band's going to come out, Magic gets banned. And that is because of Bappo, of course. They saved the Daredevil. Please don't ban Widow goes out.
Which heroes will get my cosmic favor today?
Gonna see what happens here. Saving the Mantis here for Octobro, who is on the Mantis as well. Bruza hovering the Adam here. Looks like they're hovering the ban on Loki, and they will trigger the Loki ban here. MTSU Lightning going to look at the current bans, make a decision here on who they're going to ban next. Gonna be the Gambit coming out for the ban. Save. See if they look to save here. If they saved a Daredevil, they might look to save something like Dive, depending on what they're looking for. Rocket Raccoon, okay. So they're gonna look for a lot of sustain here, a lot of separate brawl. Phoenix Save goes out on the side of the University of New Haven. Looks like they're hovering for a ban, hovering the Venom ban, and will select the Venom ban. So bans so far, we have Strange, Loki, Venom on the side of UNH with a Mantis Phoenix Save. And that'll be an Emma ban coming out from MTSU.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Here we go.
No
Top's gonna be selected here.
where
Looks like the
Magneto
group mag was not just a hover. Bappo on the Moon Knight for now. Cammy hovering the Scarlet Witch. Bruza on the Rocket Raccoon. Again, Gambit banned. Cammy on the Invis. Bappo on the hovering the Sport Pool for a second. Not sure if they're going to run out with that.
For so long,
Bappo on the Moon Knight now officially.
Future. Our time has finally arrived.
30 seconds before you
Looks like
attack.
they're going to be playing
Get ready.
off a little bit of a slower poke type comp, trying to farm alts.
Groot! I am Groot. I know. How do we keep ending up in these situations?
And again, Rocket Armor going to be going out here early. Looks like we're on Super Soldier Factory, so it's going to be a bit more of an
Battle
opener
starts in 5,
map.
4.
I think this is the
3,
one with the
2,
cliffside on the
1.
right-hand side, if I'm
All
not
you need to
mistaken,
do is
yes,
capture
or
the
the
mission
left-hand side,
area.
depending on where
Got
the
it?
UNH spawns. There's a cliff, so potential for some shenanigans towards the cliff side. Gonna see Mag here roll out towards main.
Ah, here they
Poke.
are now.
They have a Thor.
Like myself again.
It's like Phoenix for Pope. They're marking out here. Yep, there is MTSU Lightning. Changed out Bappo. Looking for value here on the high ground of Moon Knight. As the carries levels, the PD goes straight onto him. Looking out for any sort of value. Trying to farm the Moon Knight off. Moon Knight off here going to be pretty big into the team comp, very stacked. Throws in the Onk, doesn't get too much value. Gets 1 HP and goes down to the Thor. Rocket Revive goes out though. On the right side, he has a bit of a flank. It's going to be really tough here to live. Bubble, get out. Bleeding. Marked out here by UNH. Stuck in this choke. Very tough choke to sort of break through. And Misalt's online for UNH. See if they can use with anything here. Trying to get space. Thor's low. Goes to the left side, right side corner. Mag poking out as hard as he can. Thor ult. Looks like it might have gone out. No, that was a Moon Knight ult. My apologies. Thor does manage to get a pick though. It's poking out. This online. Still stuck in this middle choke. The percentage is ticking away here quickly. Almost gonna be 50% here. Thor ult going out. Gonna be super rough stunned. Can't be able to live. Walks in. The Invis ult. Thor low. Octo gets one. There's the Invis ult to counter the Daredevil ult. Now Honk getting a little bit of value. Backline, gotta try to get trades here. I mean, no, one out. Slowly, this fight turns out. Cammy goes down, Zucchini gets one. 1-for-1 trade. Looks like it's gonna go in the favor of MTSU Lightning here, though. Down 3. Zucchini's trying to stall, get a pick maybe onto this Invis. Invis gets out, though. Gonna fall. And it looks like this first round will go to MTSU Lightning, as Bruiser cannot quite get the touch there yet. UNH had some, that last fight looked like it may have been going their way, but just a little bit close on the ultimates.
Perhaps we should give these humans good reason to hate and fear us after all.
Tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
Look to make some adjustments here going into this next point. Gonna be on Hellhaven.
Do miss the jailbreaks. I'll call Drex.
I tear through the cloud.
Glad to help.
This is what
Like
Professor
Bappo's
trained
gonna
me
opt
for
for
since I
the
was just a
Phoenix here.
child.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Do better to hurt me.
Looks like they're opting for a thing here instead. Looks like they're swapping up a little bit of who's on who. Looks like we're gonna see JC on the Magneto instead.
I spotted an enemy here. There you are.
Opting for a support pool now too. Pretty strong overall, can farm ultimate pretty quickly here with bouncing on top of people's heads. Has the E as well for AoE healing. Daredevil on backline. Down. There's the support pool. Gonna be a 5v6. Now a 66 fire back by Bruiser here. Walk in here. Thor pushing in, walking in. Big damage coming out here on the Phoenix.
This is real firepower!
That's on the Phoenix. Like it, how you looking for Daredevil on the backline here, UNH.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
The walk here. Bappo gets one. Mag got 2. Just down. It's gonna be a fight lost for UNH. A lot of ults committed on the side of MTSU Lightning here though. Poking out right now. Now DD behind. Left, nice pick. Good sleep. We go anywhere. On our backline, huge sting ult. Find one. We're gonna end this now. Very low HP. Sports 1 HP off that Phoenix ult. He's back though.
Keep fighting until we have
Really
a winner.
rough. Down goes Bappo. go down. UNH looks like they're going to get the trade. And again, Deadpool, bit of a scaling support. Able to scale pretty hard here. UNH will get the point flip as well.
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
MTSU looking to walk back in here. Has the B, almost has a Deadpool ult out here. A, S, there it is. Gonna pop the Deadpool with the swords. Gotta get all 7 here to get a longer ult. Maybe a ton of support value if they can get it. Not quite can really get all 7. 2 go down, Bappo and Octobro. 3 down for UNH here. Sporkle barely alive.
Firepower!
Trying the last second touch here. Daredevil on Bappo here.
You'll have to keep fighting until
Phoenix
it's clear.
trying to touch. Bappo can't touch. Zucchini goes down. And the first map will not be falling UNH's way. It will be going MTSU Lightning's way here at first. Good signs of life coming out from UNH though on that second point. First point as well, had a couple fights that look very good. Just fall a little bit short to MTSU Lightning here. And UNH here will be able to, look at that, see what they want. That Daredevil, pretty big issue. Take a look here and see if they might look for a ban on him. See if they do any changes at all. And they do have subs, so we will see if they elect to make any changes or if they elect to stick with this current comp. See here, what maps they want. They get to pick side, all that good stuff. And here you're discussing what map they want to go into here. Going over some strats probably as well.
No timeline Be wary.
Science solves problems.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto
Right, we are back in
Now,
it here
who am I gonna
on,
bench from this match?
looks like, Dracula's Castle, aka Central Park, and immediate magic ban coming out from the side of MTSU, and they're going to save that Daredevil again. UNH banned the Strange
Okay.
off rip.
Which heroes
Save,
will get my
looks
cosmic
like.
favor today?
Going to be looking at a... Yeah, they're going to be looking at a Gambit save. They get banned last time, so looking to open that up a little bit here. Venom banned as well, so that's 2 tanks gone out of the potential about 10 or so handful. So Strange Venom gone. That'll also be a Loki ban on the side of MTSU. We saw that on the side of New Haven last time, but MTSU looking like they're going to ban it out here along with the Magic again. And saving the Daredevil, who had a pretty solid map overall last time, 16-1, pretty unstoppable, honestly. Looked pretty good there. UNH might be crafting a bit of a comp to sort of silence that. Enemy team saving Invisible-Man. Interesting. Definitely utilized by both teams, but interesting save. And there's a mag save by UNH. Last ban gonna go out here. I'm gonna make a quick Rocket Raccoon ban. A good idea of what they are doing here. Got that ban out quickly. Last ban for MTSU Lightning. See if they can get any more reads here. Gonna try and ban the Mantis, but the Mantis player looks like they
You'll need
tried
a
to read it,
top-notch
but I
team
don't
to
think
win this
UNH are
one.
going to be looking to run Mantis here. So that is going to be a quick little ban. So there's the Mantis baited out there. They thought that they could maybe catch the Mantis out there, but looks like UNH not going to opt for it. Going to be opting for a Gambit Invisible-Man support backline with a Daredevil. Looks like Star-Lord DPS pump here. A lot of dive potential with the Rogue as well. Team up activated. That sword is really good for Cold Zucchini here. Gonna be able to try and get a lot of value.
30 seconds before you
That
attack.
sword
Get ready.
gives him pretty much a good bit of range.
No need to worry. Guardians of the Galaxy are here to help.
Thanks, but I've never had much respect for bounty hunters.
Me, sugar. You'll have to go through
Bappo.
Gambit first.
You're on my way.
This
Check
sleazy
this
guy
place
with
out.
the playing cards?
Daredevil spotted out
Really?
early here. In the spawner, a little bit of stuff.
The battle starts in 5,
Already able to see him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we are off.
Capture the mission area.
Daredevil spotted already.
Gotta get rid of these vans.
Look for him early. Forces them out. Good little call up there by Bappo, scouting out early. Daredevil's still spotted out to the right side bridge, gonna be walked through. They didn't break it. MTSU didn't break it. It's gonna be good work in UNH. Luck going up from Bappo. Re-engage on his Daredevil, forcing him out of the side angle. Goggles marking him as well. Star-Lord still marking him. So Bappo gonna try and go into a little bit of space. Get all the value that he's looking for there. And down goes, looks like the Goggles falls here. I'm just running a pretty impressive choke comp here with the Penny Parker. It'll be tough to get through those mines, webbing, all that stuff. Bappo trying to mark this Daredevil. Full 1v1 going on there. Towards, oh, the Daredevil gets forced out. Doesn't quite get picked off. But that anti-heal's gonna be huge. And already, looks like they're gonna be possibly making some adjustments. This Penny Nest gonna be very difficult to get through here. Goggles, they actually engaged with the Gambit ult. It's gonna be really tight here. Actually managed to break through. Trying to burn the Penny, half HP. He's up to about half. Good pick by Hammett there. Daredevil gets one for one trade. He's really low. Goes down. Had to back up. This might be a stagger. Oh, give me the lift, just barely gets that in. They're really trying to hunt them. Barely made it just to live. Oh my goodness. Way to live. That was could have been a stagger and a half, but not quite. UNH denies it. Bappo on this Moon Knight. Has the Moon Knight ult as well. Looking for it. Throws in. Off. Moon Knight ult. Daredevil back in. It's gonna be rough. Angle for ult as well. It's Bappo doesn't quite get him at then to finish off with the melee. Cammy gets a trade. 2 for 1 though. Not favorable to UNH. Go behind.
I am ready to put on a show!
For the rock. Can't quite get the confirm with the rock. Daredevil on this backline with the Phoenix, and you get a ton of value. So he gets 1. And that's going to be a UNH. Looks like they're turning it. Goggles gets a ton with the ult here. Gonna find 3. Mag's alive. Looks like UNH is going to be able to cap this first point here. Off of a couple of very good ult usages. A lot of ults invested by UNH, but able to get the job done unless a strange TP comes out here, which they will not commit to. UNH will get it to the payload phase here, and looks like they're going to stay around the same comp here. No adjustments being made by either side. It looks like it looks like the Thor might have come out though, instead of the Penny on the side of MTSU. But UNH here just looking to get a little bit of value. Trying to get some card space. Thor solo gets downed by Hulk Zucchini there. Quick little reload coming out. Looks like they're walking here. Gambit ult used. Donald finds 1. Favored UNH right now. Kayla moving on its own. Hammett gets 1 as well. Zucchini gets another. Looks like UNH might have a little bit of a snowball going on here, potentially. Good little fight win for UNH. Zucchini setting up forward to this bridge side. Still gonna have one more fight on the side of MTSU. But the Gambit's so low. Gambit's 1 HP, just barely managed to go to the board. Looks like Daredevil's on the backline. In that Bappo. Barely able to live. Really tough here. Thorald. Moon Knight. Solo Thor's 1 HP. They can't confirm him. He's so low, but now they finally confirm him. Healing up. They're gonna walk in here in a second. Their ult goes out. Mag ult goes ult as well. Doesn't find anything quite yet. Mag down. DD on backline here. Find Cammy. Finds 2. Full supports down, and that's gonna cripple UNH's push here. Just halting them. About 1:28. Couple of key ults online and a lot invested by MTSU. Still not out of the picture for UNH here to cap this second point. It's going to be very rough here. Most likely, last time we saw the Luna ult was first point. See if they look for it here.
The runes are gone. Thanks.
Bappo just trying to poke out main here, get a little bit of value. Pump goes down. On backline, big poke. Luna dead, that's big, that's a W trade. Both of them can walk with the W here. Goggles, big ult. Finds 2 again. These have been game-changing Star-Lord fights. Looks like UNH is going to be able to maybe cap here. The payload, though, going to be a little bit slowed. Bappo low HP. Will get back. Oh, there is no strange. I forgot. There is no strange TP here for them to touch with. Quick pick by Bappo. Luna ult committed on the side of MTSU. Gave it all committed as well. Tries to find a big rock by Hulk Zucchini. Goggles gets 1, and that's going to be a good fight win for UNH. Able to convert this into second point.
Used to working in the dock. This is something else. We don't stop for no one.
With 1:20 on the clock, gonna look to get a tiny bit of, maybe take a little bit of opening space here. Gonna be a very tough point to push through. Those stairs are oppressive for the attacking side. Daredevil towards top side. Thor top, Thor all committed. Cammy able to get out of the range of it, but down goes one here. Down goes Bappo on the Moon Knight. Again, Rogue going in. Gonna be solo. Zucchini gets one. Now it's a 5v5. Bappo gonna be on his way back too. Now it's a 4v5. Medicare life behind wall, so close. Really get healed. Now goes to Star-Lord though.
Down to 30 seconds.
3 HP. Middle down. It's a very scrappy fight for UNH to be taking. UNH almost online. Finds one. UNH might be able to flip this here. Looks like they're going to be able to. Just have to force the Emma out. All going out. Careful backline. We have to recap for UNH.
Double KO. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a
So
winner.
staggers.
So close. Second chance.
Not going in really deep, but falls for it. Super aggressive and falls. Still back ult. Or dead. Solo here. His ult used. There's gonna be a big mag ult here. Pushes this fight. Doesn't
I
quite
am
get
ready
it.
to put on a show.
So rough. No Bappo, no Moon Knight ult. Oh, the Lunar Snow gets the ult just in time. That was so unfortunate. Trying to stall out as best they can here on the Spider-Man. Goggles could not stall for long enough. Solid push by UNH though. Able to almost get the full 3 cap. Gets it to about 3
Time
meters
to
out
switch
from the
things up,
capture point.
including which side
And
you're on.
looking solid here going on to the defense. Just have to be
You'll need
very
a top-notch
aggressive.
team
Not
to
aggressive. They
win
have to
this one.
play this
tear
first
through the
point hold
cloudless
like
night,
MTSU did.
just
Get
like the
a lot of
moon.
time off the clock. Force a lot of ult fights. And then you'll be set up pretty nicely here. They're going to swap things up a little bit. Going to be opting for a Wolverine potentially, and a
I was rebuilt
Bucky.
to be a weapon. I'm not anyone's sidekick.
Maybe
I
not.
tear
Back
to
to
the
Moon
cloud.
Knight, maybe?
I'm
I'll bring
the
it. Yep.
Fist of
We'll
Khonshu,
go Moon Knight.
protector of the overnight travelers.
We have the
30
Moon Knight,
seconds
looks
before
like
you
a
attack.
Wolverine.
Get ready.
So UNH here, not switching too much around, just opting for a little bit of a different DPS outlook here with the Wolverine. Going to be able to try and shred the tanks, grab the Wolf, or grab the Thor, my apologies, on Wolf.
I simply wish to know that you are still content with your decision.
The battle starts in
UNH
5.
opting to try and get a little bit of poke here,
3,
Goggles up towards bridge, Cammy set up on second bridge here.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Seems we have company.
See what MTSU is on here shortly. Looks like a Phoenix from the shots. Yep, that'll be a Phoenix. Spotted out. Thor, Emma. Pretty brawly comp. No shields for MTSU to work with here, though. That's gonna be a little careful aggressively. Trying to get picked.
An extra force field? Great.
Backing up. It is one. Can't quite confirm it. Oh, the Daredevil already in the backline finds one. It's a super rough opener, and that'll quickly get TSU fight win with that Daredevil still doing so much work on their backline.
Guess Khonshu's got my back after all.
And looks like UNH is going to be able to set up towards second point here. Quick little fight lost there on first. They're gonna have to move the anchor away here on second. Have a little bit of space to work with, but looks like MTSU's not gonna make it easy for them here. Still has Moon Knight ult.
Gone. Thanks.
See if he can get any value with it here. Daredevil up top. Daredevil in. Fight going out early. Off. Gonna try and get a little bit of value. Not there. Looks like for Moon Knight ult. Moon Knight ult in. Cloak one. Cloak will go down to Goggles.
demand vengeance.
Their invis, that's full supports down for MTSU. This is going to be a UNH fight win unless a miracle happens on the side of MTSU, and that is another 2 picks on the Thor, Phoenix, and the Daredevil. They're just going to kite back here. UNH setting up towards the top of the building here. Bappo going to look for a lot of poke. Invis ult, mag ult online. Looking for probably, yep, they're looking for it on the cloak and dagger. Super rough. Can't quite convert on that hard. Invis ult. Bappo's playing live. Phoenix gets 1. Quite confirmed. Match is in there. Moon Knight ult going out. Big Moon Knight ult. Doesn't spike convert though with the other sword ult stacked online with the invis. Goggles gets 2. Goggles gets 3. Goggles just able to clean up this fight. Gets 4. 5. That is a 5-man from Goggles. The Star-Lord ult cleaving through MTSU and able to set up a UNH fight win. Looked a little sus there for a bit. The UNH just lock it in and take that fight. Now about 3 minutes left on the clock. Big ult fight coming from both sides. Moon Knight doesn't have his ult, but again, with this team combo, we'll be able to farm it. 30% on Mag here. 35 for Cammy. Cammy just shooting around the back line here. Gonna look for some value. Cryptnico actually manages to find a pick onto the Daredevil. That's a big opener. It's a lot of their punishing here. Emma ult used on the side of UNH. Tries to get a little bit of conversion here. Nico's so low, able to stay alive. Bappo gets 2, gets traded out though. Gonna be enough though as Goggles gets another. Hammett gets another as well. Good fight win for UNH. And it looks like UNH gonna just back up, set back up. And yeah, that's 2 minutes burned off the clock already. 2 big fights won by UNH. Not much change on the side of MTSU here. Have a mag now, but off the 4. Have a shield here to walk in, bubbles as well. UNH just have to care. This Daredevil, which they've been doing pretty well so far. Cryptnico about half, able to be kept alive here by Cammy. Cammy 83 to that Gambit ult again, charges other ults, so gonna be really good into this fight if they can farm it. They're gonna farm it here pretty quick. That's gonna be a, looks like a raise potentially. Gambit ult online. Gambit used. Down 1, but still, Gambit ult used. This is huge. Mag ult doesn't quite get what they were looking for there. Cammy gonna get ran down by this Daredevil, trying to keep Zucchini alive, but MTSU find the core of UNH and shut down their defense here on second point. Might be able to have the last second touch here with Bappo set up though. Gonna be tough. Might look for it. Cryptnico does have that invis ult. It's gonna be so rough. W care coming out from the side of UNH. All they can't touch. A little unfortunate. Very tough to touch there. No strange portal to work with. Down 2 as well. Would have been a very difficult fight to win. UNH gonna back up to the stairs spot here. Gonna be so tough to live this engaged by MTSU. Numbers gonna get to them. This is gonna be a little bit of a stagger on the side of UNH. But just need a full reset here. Still, a lot of clock time burned off there. They have a ton of ults building up to potentially use to flip things towards their favor. And they do have a very, very, very aggressive hold spot on these stairs. Very difficult to get through here unless they MTSU use a really good setup. Bappo poking out. Looks like Emma ult going out, pops the Phoenix, gets the Phoenix, big ult coming out, and Daredevil used to try and even things up. That's a big pick on the Phoenix. Bappo's still behind too, Invis ult committed too. Bappo just throwing these honks towards backline. Finds 1, Bappo still trying to find a tree, can't quite get it. Get a tree though, so he gets 1. Well, Cryptnico so low.
Guess
Give it
God
all
used up my
online.
back after all.
They're gonna move to full commit to the Gambit here. Give it all. It's gonna have to be the whole thing. Gambit used. No touch. So unfortunate.
2-3.
On. Super unfortunate. Gambit committed. But UNH just couldn't quite get to the point. Closer game this time around, very close. UNH almost had a very good hold here on this defensive side of this Daredevil. Again, MVP, causing a lot of trouble for this back line. Not as much trouble as the first map, but still 41-7 is impressive. And impressive. And unfortunately, the C9 sends it to